Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. So we have two things going on here. We have Meghan and Harry have to show up, or definitely Meghan has to show up for court in the UK on January 11th. Okay, that's right after Christmas, right after New Year's. Now, they were going to attend Christmas with the royals. I did look at this, and I didn't see the Queen rejecting Meghan and Harry. I saw, them extending an invitation, but Meghan and Harry canceled. So what happened? Well, Kate Middleton's uncle came out and very publicly said, "Shut the F up" to Meghan and Harry, and called them a bunch of attention-seeking Muppets. So Meghan and Harry canceled. And then the news stream was that they would go with David Foster and Catherine McPhee, who is pregnant. She is, 30 years younger than David Foster. This is the way of the world. I think it's his third wife. So the issue is, of course, Archie. This is the family. This is all photoshopped. She's a giant. Catherine is a giant. She's literally twice as big as Meghan, and she's taller than William. Here's Archie. Okay, can't see his face. Why is the Queen looking like she just rolled out of bed? Why is Doria so tall? That's a Photoshop. This looks real to me. Happy family with the babies and the children. That looks fun. And a real issue here, here's Ellen holding Archie. Isn't Archie beautiful? The real issue here is obviously, is Archie real? Okay, is Archie even, do they even have an Archie to let the Queen hold on her lap and Charles to play with, and, this Archie can... there's so many secrets and weirdness associated with Archie. So we have reports, so they have to show up on January 11th, and they've canceled this. And we have Meghan and Harry. The Queen is heartbroken as Harry refuses to leave LA. So is the Queen heartbroken, or is she like, man, I've just had enough of this nonsense? I mean, what a circus. They're Muppets. I mean, what a circus. And there's so much nonsense associated with Archie, who I don't believe that Meghan and Harry have Archie. And I don't believe that the Queen I don't believe that Archie's in the UK. I actually believe he's with the surrogate. And I believe that this remains unresolved a year later. I mean, what a pile of circus nonsense. So let's take a look at these things. Will Meghan and Harry, pop in after Christmas? They have to show up on January 11th. It would be so weird for at least Harry, and he should drag Meghan along. Meghan should also come. But it would be so weird for Harry to be in the UK and in England and not pop in to see his family. That would be just too weird. So is Harry and Meghan going to pop in, before the trial, round the trial time? Are they going to pop in and say, "Hello, Mum. Hello, Grandmama"? Do we see Harry at least, or Harry and Meghan popping in to visit with the Queen? Rose's sweet appearance, connection blocked. Oh dear. 5 and 5, 10, 3 diamonds. This is blocked. There's a blockage to them meeting up with the Queen. There's bad relationships and lies. And they're manifesting. They've manifested this blockage, these lies. Future, the near future. It's a disaster. This looks like it's not going to happen. Cast out because of the child. or bad relationship, bad reputation because of the child, and it's because of Meghan. It's because of Meghan. I actually don't see Harry and Meghan popping in to see the royal family. That is just awful. That's just awful. Okay, because of this 10 spades, because of this blockage, because of the 8 spades, and because of the bad relationship. Okay, we've got Thomas. Thomas is a key witness in the trial. Is Thomas, her father, going to just really give the most damaging testimonies? He's going to finally lay it all on the line and deal some really hard blows to Meghan. Okay. You know, like we've got this Biden stuff. Hunter Biden is doing drugs, and there's a laptop, and he's taking bribes and kicking back to, Joe Biden. 50% of everything, all the bribes go back to Joe Biden. Man, this is dirty pool. And that's the kind of stuff that we saw with Hillary Clinton in October. This is what happens in October right before the election. Okay, they parade this stuff. So is Thomas going to lay it all out on Meghan finally? Because he was threatening to do this, and frankly, I think Thomas should write a tell-all book. Because nobody knows more than Thomas, and that's the only thing that's going to get Meghan's attention. Okay, if he ever wants to see Archie, whether they have Archie or not, and I think he believes they do have Archie, that's the only way. The only way he's going to get to see her is by using force and being mean and playing her game back at her. So let's look at Meghan and Thomas. Is Thomas going to really damage Meghan? Meghan, Thomas. Or is he still protecting her? Oh, goodness. Permanent connection, communication, and going forward. 14, 23, 6 clubs. Thomas is still protecting Meghan. They're permanent family, and that's what he wants. He wants to be permanent family with her. But it's time for a little tough love, I think. I think he needs to be a bit tough. What's up with Meghan? Full stop. Outside circumstances. A full stop to the relationship because of circumstances, because of outside circumstances. 16, 22 in front of all the people. So she just is still full stop with Thomas. I think if Thomas does not change, his benevolent, sweetheart teddy bear behavior towards Meghan, nothing is going to change. Okay, and what is the situation? It's a full stop for Thomas. He has no relationship with his daughter or with his grandson. No relationship. So I think he needs to change what he's doing and be a tough guy. So I just see it remaining the same. She is going to have nothing to do with Thomas, no relationship, and her excuse is outside circumstances. Very publicly over the long haul. 3 diamonds, 10, 3 diamonds. Okay, so the question I asked is he going to give very damaging testimony? No, he's not trying to really take her down. Okay, we have the Queen heartbroken over not seeing Archie for Christmas. Is she heartbroken? Is she like, oh, I really want to see Archie? Or is she just like, I'm so done with this nonsense? Is the Queen heartbroken, or is she just done with this nonsense? Because it's just nonsense. I don't think they would know. Meghan doesn't have Archie. Got to get my camera work down. All right, so is the Queen heartbroken over not seeing Archie, or is she done with this nonsense? Mustard Seed City, messages for the world. Water into Wine is a great deception card. We have Archie. They're saying we have Archie. She's heartbroken. but they don't have Archie. It's deception, deceiving the whole world with these messages. 17, 5 hearts, reacting by deceiving. She, of course, realizes it's a deception. Do I see heartbreak here? Absolutely not. The whole thing is a deception. Okay, what's underneath? Inheritance, man, and ruler. 26, 36, 9 spades, full stop. Okay, direct action on the royal family. Ruler, direct action, full stop. The choice is just not to see them. Interesting. She's not heartbroken. And this indicates that it's maybe in everyone's best interest that Meghan and Harry don't show up for Christmas, because then this does not later incriminate the royals, who will, they have to take false pictures. They have to say how overjoyed the Queen is. We have to see Archie, sitting on the Queen's lap and playing with the Cambridge children. And so this saves them from all of that nonsense, and later people will bring up the pictures and say, but you said you were playing with Archie. So this saves them. I think this is a joint decision. Are the royals planning to leak all this nonsense about the surrogacy, the fake bump, the adoption, the fact that all these secrets surrounding Archie? Okay, are they planning to leak all of this nonsense? Because, that will sink Meghan and Harry's ship. That will definitely sink Meghan's ship. And all Meghan does is attack the monarchy and the Queen. And, the best way to deal with an attack is to, give your opponent a bad reputation. So are they planning to leak this to the press and, let Meghan and Harry go under attack? Working everything together, reacting to circumstances and working everything together. 8 and 7, 15, 4 clubs, opportunity. They will respond to and take advantage of every opportunity as it comes up. Okay, there's nothing that's not on the table. Okay, one thing about extremely successful people is they can be ruthless. They can be very, very, very tough. And I was just watching a video yesterday by a guy I like, and the video was know when to be a dick. Okay, know when to be a tough guy and to be kind of ruthless, because nice guys finish last. And that's the story of my life. Nice guys finish last. So the Crown, they leave all of their options open. All of the options are always on the table. And they're going to react to everything. 4 clubs, 5 hearts, react to everything, take every opportunity. And here's the secrets. Okay, they're working everything together. They're not going to pass anything over on principle. No, we're just too nice to do that. Okay, so what's underneath? Talking and actions, revealing to all the people, and an executive decision about everything. So the King of Spades is mirroring all the people, the many hands. So they have this power, and they can reveal everything. Ace of Diamonds, 8 diamonds. Let's add this up. 13, 16, 24, 25, 31. 31, 8 clubs to the world, 8 clubs to the world. So talking actions about the world. So it's just, they're not planning to leak this out. They're not like, they haven't decided, but they're going to react to everything as it comes up. Okay. And they might leak it out. They might not. That threat is always on the table. Okay. And that's the best way to do it. And if you want to keep Meghan's mouth closed and stop her, you can bring that up and say, we can always do this. That's on the table. We know all about this, and we have this, and we have that, and we have that. So it actually looks to me like a joint decision. between the royal family and Meghan and Harry, you know, it's best that you don't come for Christmas, Meghan and Harry, because you don't actually have Archie, and that just creates a whole big bunch of fake pictures and a whole bunch of complications that we just don't want to be implicated in at this time. Let's review what we have here, seeing what we're seeing. Okay. Will Meghan and Harry pop in after Christmas? No. 5 spades, 8 spades, 10 spades, 6 spades. Because it's such a mess. It's such a mess. They're not going to pop in. For the same reason they're not going to pop in after Christmas, they're not going to pop in at Christmas. Okay, because it implicates all the royals in the whole Archie fiasco, and that's big enough to bring down the entire royal family. And maybe the royals are glad that Harry and Meghan are living in a land far, far away. Okay, maybe because that by living in a land far, far away and keeping Meghan and Harry and Archie away from them, that becomes Meghan and Harry's problem. Okay, Archie is Meghan and Harry's problem, and in particular, Meghan's problem. If Harry will leave and separate, then it becomes more Meghan's problem, primarily Meghan's problem. Meghan and Thomas. Thomas is a sweetheart. He saved Doria. Doria tried to put him in prison for fraud. He saved her, got her a good lord. He's just a sweetheart. I wish Thomas was on my side, in my corner, because he's such a sweetheart. Okay, and he's really been dealt a bad hand, and it's just not fair. And he's the perfect example of nice guys finish last. I don't see anything changing with Thomas. Thomas is not going to deal Meghan a knockout blow. He's still trying to take care of her like dad. He's still her dad. He's still trying to take care of her. She's a grown woman. Let the chips fall where they may and just tell the truth. Is the Queen heartbroken? No. No. They're taking direct action to protect themselves. Don't come. Don't come, Meghan and Harry. Don't come. And don't bring imaginary Archie. Don't come. Are they planning to leak all of these secrets about Archie? No, they're not. But everything is on the table. Everything is possible. They can. They just might. And this is how you play. This is how you play. I mean, if I've learned anything from the Queen and the royals, that's how you play. You leave all your options open all the time, and anything is possible. And the people on the other side of that equation are always wondering, if that shoe is going to drop. And that's very, very powerful. So that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe.